All right, this is the story as I've learned it. See, the YouTube algorithm knew. You see on his chest, he's got that Maltese cross. It should be going slow. This is messing the whole story up. I'm sorry. See, the sorceress, when she was in high school, this motherfucker came through some portal. He's fucking everything up. And he kind of looks like Esau, and he just kept growing stronger and bigger and stronger. And she said, I got to stop him. And somebody said, well, you can go to Castle Grayskull and get the power. But you'll have to stay in there probably forever. So she goes, there's old fucking bird lady there. And she says, I can hook you up with the power, but you have to become the new sorceress. And she does it. She has to. And her and He-Man whoop that dude's ass. He's a monster. He-Man has a robotic horse, which, because it's not a living creature, no living being can penetrate his shields. Well, they do, because it's a robot. And the robot, it's a very strange episode. A lot of this stuff my friend told me about her situation with some stuff she experienced. It was the same story of the sorceress. So when I seen this, it blew my fucking mind. Because they must have embedded this into the He-Man when I was a wee child. Clearly, the sorceress is a little bit Isis, so we watch. A little bit of Nethys. This is me in the background. A little bit of, well, maybe not so much Hathor. Trying to get Hathor is a fusion of all three. That's Hathor, but she's the holy cow, fucking me up. Isis is a bird, but I'm making it. And Nethys is a bird with the wings. You see it. Fight harkens back. We're gonna win. Obviously, being a sorceress, and she was being pure because nobody had it in their right mind to stop this guy. And he had the fire wheel going on. He had a fire tornado, some sort of gym. I don't know what was going on. This dude had fucked shit up. He had to be put into some portal into the outer lands for I don't know how many years it was. She's now in her middle ages and she's ready to fight. I didn't know the sorceress was such a badass bitch. You know, she really had it as in her thing to do this service called fuck these motherfuckers up. She wanted to do it. She knew what to do. She apparently had it in her mind. She knew who she was. So that's a thing to do. If you are that person to be the sorceress, the bird lady, supreme, ally to He-Man, master of the universe, I have the power, then you need to do it. You had to get on the ball. And she knew it, and that's who she was. And the next one that'll probably replace her will do the same thing too. I think you see Wonder Woman stealing that fucking suit. A lot of other stuff. But you know what? They called the guy Morgoth. That's fucking... You know who that is? That's Sauron's boss in The Lord of the Rings. And then they said they called somebody else Cirith Ungol. That's the spider. Giant spider, like with the Ungoliant, that Morgoth becomes invisible by. I don't know how a giant spider makes him invisible. It's not my point. Now, how did He-Man just steal the names outright from Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Unless somehow it's a truth drop. You know, because Morgoth was one of the angels who... He was like the dissonant angel. And he was Sauron's lord. Morgoth was Melkor. He was one of the Einar. So that's just a fun fact. How did He-Man steal it? I don't know. They did. Straight up.